This is the sectional view of the spinal cord. But before we study this, we should know something about the spinal cord. It constitutes only 2% of the central nervous system, which is made up of also the brain. It is tubular, 45 centimeters long, 1.8 centimeters thick, weighs about 30 grams. Remember, your brain weighs 1,300 grams. It extends from the base of the brain, that is from the medulla oblongata, and it passes through the vertebral column. Now, in a section, you can find that here the white matter is towards the outside and the grey matter is inside, which is in contrast in a brain. In a brain, we find the grey matter is towards the outside and the white matter is towards the inside. Now, further you can see it has an H-shaped letter formed here. This H-shaped letter is composed entirely of cell bodies of neurons, their dendrites, non-myelinated axons. The arms of the grey matter are called as the dorsal and ventral roots. This is the dorsal root and this is the ventral root. Now, what is the function of the spinal cord? Now, spinal cord helps in processing the impulses that have been carried in the form of electrochemical signals. For all responses, we need not worry the brain. For example, if we experience pain because of a pinprick, this stimulus is carried from the receptor, that is from the skin, through the sensory neuron to the spinal cord, and at the level of the spinal cord, without the interference of the brain, a message goes back to the muscle, the effector muscle, carried by the motor neuron, which tells us immediately withdraw your finger where you can feel the pin prick. Now, such responses that are taken care of by the spinal cord, that is, that are made by the spinal cord without the involvement of the brain, are called reflex actions. There are a number of nerves that arise from the spinal cord. They are called as the spinal nerves. We have 31 pairs of spinal nerves. Of these, 8 pairs are cervical, 12 pairs are thoracic, 5 pairs are lumbar, 5 pairs are sacral, and 1 pair is coccygeal. The spinal nerves, along with the cranial nerves, form a part of the peripheral nervous system.